Welcome to the world of the bold and the beautiful, a story that takes us deep into the tangled web of love, heartbreak, betrayal, and self-discovery. This tale follows the lives of Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor, three individuals whose relationships are as passionate as they are tumultuous. Through their journey, we witness the consequences of choices made in moments of vulnerability and the strength it takes to move forward after heartbreak. Prepare to be captivated by this emotional roller coaster as we unravel the highs and lows of their intertwined lives. Ridge begins his journey at a pivotal moment in his life. After years of being caught between two women, Brooke and Taylor, he finally makes a decision. Ridge chooses Taylor, believing that she is the one who can bring him happiness and stability. This decision does not come easily. It is the result of deep reflection on his past relationships and what he truly wants for his future. For Ridge, choosing Taylor feels like a fresh start, an opportunity to build a life filled with love and trust. His happiness is palpable as he envisions their future together, even going so far as to plan a wedding that will solidify their bond. Meanwhile, Brooke is left devastated by Ridge's decision. Their relationship has been a cornerstone of her life for years, marked by passion, challenges, and countless shared memories. Despite their ups and downs, Brooke has always believed that she and Ridge were meant to be together. His choice to leave her for Taylor feels like a betrayal of everything they've built together. However, Brooke is not one to give up easily. She pours her heart into trying to win him back, reminding him of their history and the love they once shared. Her efforts are heartfelt and earnest, but Ridge remains resolute in his commitment to Taylor. This rejection forces Brooke to confront a painful truth. Sometimes, love is not enough to keep two people together. As Ridge immerses himself in his plans with Taylor, he feels a sense of peace he hasn't experienced in years. He believes he has finally found the stability he craves, a partner who understands him and shares his vision for the future. Ridge's excitement grows as he prepares for their wedding, imagining a life filled with joy and companionship. For a brief moment, it seems as though everything is falling into place for him. However, life has a way of throwing unexpected curveballs when we least expect them. Just as Ridge begins to settle into his new reality with Taylor, an unforeseen twist threatens to upend everything. One day, Ridge receives a phone call from Zende, a call that changes everything. Zende informs Ridge that he has seen Taylor at a restaurant with another man. But this isn't just any casual meeting. Zende describes how Taylor appeared deeply engrossed in her companion's company, sharing laughter and intimate glances. To make matters worse, Zende reveals that Taylor and this man shared a passionate kiss during their time together. Ridge is stunned by this revelation. The woman he thought was his future appears to be hiding something from him, something that could jeopardize everything they've built together. Unable to suppress his emotions, Ridge decides to confront the situation head-on. He rushes to the restaurant Zende mentioned, hoping against hope that what he heard was somehow a misunderstanding. When Ridge arrives at the restaurant, his worst fears are confirmed. There before him is Taylor with another man, her body language exuding familiarity and affection toward him. As Ridge watches in disbelief, Taylor leans in and kisses the man passionately. The sight sends a wave of anger and betrayal coursing through Ridge's veins. Unable to contain himself, he storms over to confront them. What follows is an explosive confrontation that leaves everyone around them stunned. Ridge demands answers from Taylor while also directing his anger at the man she's with. The situation quickly escalates into a physical altercation as emotions run high on all sides. The restaurant erupts into chaos as patrons look on in shock at the unfolding drama. In the midst of the commotion, Taylor steps forward to address Ridge directly. Her words cut through the tension like a knife as she admits to having been involved with this man for some time. What's even more shocking is her revelation that her relationship with him predates her rekindled romance with Ridge. In essence, Taylor explains that Ridge was the third party who disrupted an existing connection between her and this other man. Taylor's confession leaves Ridge speechless. He had believed that their relationship was built on mutual love and trust, only to discover that he was unknowingly stepping into someone else's story. As if her words weren't painful enough, Taylor goes on to criticize Ridge for his behavior during the confrontation. She accuses him of overstepping boundaries by attacking her partner and argues that he had no right to interfere in her personal life. What stings even more is Taylor's unapologetic tone throughout their exchange. She shows no inclination to seek forgiveness from Ridge or make amends for keeping him in the dark about her other relationship. Her demeanor suggests that her feelings for him have diminished significantly, if not disappeared entirely. For Ridge, this moment marks a turning point in his journey. His initial anger gives way to profound heartbreak as he realizes that he has lost Taylor for good. The woman he thought would be his future has chosen someone else over him, a realization that leaves him feeling betrayed and humiliated. In the days that follow, Ridge finds himself reflecting on his past choices and what led him to this point. He begins to think about Brooke, the woman he left behind, and wonders if there might still be a chance to mend what was broken between them. Memories of their time together flood his mind as he contemplates reaching out to her in hopes of rekindling their relationship. However, when Ridge finally musters the courage to approach Brooke, he is met with an unexpected response, one that shakes him to his core. During their time apart, Brooke has undergone a transformation. She has found strength within herself and resolved to move forward without him. After enduring so much heartache at Ridge's hands, Brooke has decided that she deserves better than being someone's second choice. Brooke's response is firm yet dignified as she tells Ridge that she has no interest in revisiting their past relationship. Her words reflect her newfound sense of self-worth and independence, qualities that have allowed her to heal from the pain he caused her. For Brooke, this moment marks a turning point as she embraces a new chapter in her life, one free from the emotional turmoil that came with loving Ridge. In contrast, Ridge is left alone to confront the consequences of his actions. His inability to fully commit to either woman has cost him both relationships, a painful lesson about the importance of honesty and commitment in matters of the heart. Next, we will learn about the intriguing and dangerous dynamics unfolding between Luna Nozawa and Will Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful, as well as the implications for their relationships with others around them. The looming threat, Luna's true intentions. As the drama intensifies on The Bold and the Beautiful, it becomes increasingly clear that Luna Nozawa is not merely seeking a casual fling, she harbors deeper ambitions that could spell trouble for everyone involved. Her recent overtures toward Will Spencer reveal a cunning strategy that goes beyond simple attraction. Instead of expressing gratitude in a conventional manner, Luna has twisted her appreciation for Bill Spencer's kindness into a seductive game aimed at ensnaring his son. This approach raises serious questions about Luna's character and motivations. Is she genuinely interested in Will, or is he simply a pawn in her larger scheme to infiltrate the Spencer family? The implications of her actions could have far-reaching consequences, not just for Will, but also for Bill and the entire Spencer legacy. With her past as an ex-con looming over her, viewers are left wondering whether this so-called changed woman is merely a facade hiding a more sinister agenda. The tension between Will and Electra? Before Luna made her bold move towards Will, he was already embroiled in a complicated situation with Electra Forrester. His attempts to lure Electra into an intimate encounter were met with resistance, showcasing his growing frustration. In a particularly uncomfortable scene at Il Giardino, Will's advances made Electra visibly uneasy. He crossed boundaries by rubbing her leg, only to be firmly told to stop, a clear indication that his approach was unwelcome. This moment is critical in understanding Will's state of mind. Following his failed attempts with Electra, he finds himself vulnerable and perhaps more open to Luna's advances than he would have been otherwise. The contrast between his interactions with Electra and Luna highlights his desperation for connection, making him ripe for the seduction that follows. The seductive offer from Luna. When Luna finally approaches Will at his table after Electra leaves, she presents him with an enticing offer, one that promises the thrill he craves but cannot find with Electra. Her proposition is laden with implications of passion and excitement, playing on Will's recent rejection. This moment is pivotal as it showcases Luna's ability to read the room and capitalize on Will's emotional state. The allure of what Luna offers is not just physical. It represents an escape from the disappointment he faced moments earlier. As viewers witness this interaction unfold, it becomes apparent that Luna is not just interested in casual fun, she sees an opportunity to manipulate Will's feelings and desires for her own gain. The unfolding drama, a dangerous proposition. The scene cuts away before revealing Will's decision regarding Luna's proposition, leaving fans on edge about what he might choose. His expression suggests intrigue mixed with temptation, hinting at the possibility that he may be swayed by her charms. However, this moment also raises questions about his integrity and loyalty to Electra. As the soap opera continues next week, spoilers indicate that tensions will escalate further. A preview shows Electra confronting Luna with a fierce warning to stay away from Will. This confrontation adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Will Will stand by Electra or succumb to Luna's seductive pull? The stakes are high as both women vie for his attention, each representing different aspects of his desires and fears. The consequences of desire. If Will does choose to engage with Luna, the fallout could be catastrophic for all parties involved. Should Electra discover that he has acted on Luna's advances, it could lead to a devastating confrontation that shatters their relationship. Alternatively, if he rejects Luna outright but fails to communicate this clearly, she may resort to more desperate measures to get what she wants. Luna's previous declarations about wanting a father figure like Bill only complicate matters further. Her fixation on becoming part of the Spencer family through any means necessary paints her as a potential threat, not just to Will, but also to Bill himself. If her ultimate goal is to secure a place within their family by bearing a child, then both men must tread carefully around her intentions. A game of cat and mouse. The tension between these characters sets the stage for a classic game of cat and mouse. If Will initially resists Luna's advances but later finds himself drawn back into her orbit due to emotional vulnerability or curiosity, it could lead to an even more dangerous scenario where she becomes obsessive in her pursuit. Should he turn her down decisively, there's no guarantee that she will take rejection lightly. With her troubled past as an ex-con still haunting her reputation, there's potential for darker behavior if she feels scorned or dismissed. This creates an atmosphere where danger lurks beneath every interaction, a thrilling yet unsettling prospect for viewers who have become invested in these characters' lives. The duality of Luna Nozawa. Luna Nozawa embodies a duality that makes her both intriguing and perilous. On one hand, she presents herself as someone who has changed, a woman seeking redemption and acceptance within society after serving time for her past misdeeds. However, beneath this veneer lies a manipulative individual willing to exploit others' vulnerabilities for personal gain. Fans are left questioning whether the old Luna truly is gone, or if she has merely learned how to disguise herself better among those who might offer her what she desires most: power and connection within an influential family like the Spencers. This ongoing internal conflict adds depth to her character while simultaneously heightening the drama surrounding Will and Electra. The impending conflict. As this storyline unfolds on The Bold and the Beautiful, viewers can expect escalating tensions between all involved parties, Will, Electra, and Luna, leading to inevitable confrontations filled with emotional intensity. Each character stands at a crossroads where their decisions will have lasting consequences, not only for themselves, but also for those around them. The potential fallout from these interactions promises thrilling drama that soap opera fans crave, while also exploring deeper themes of desire, manipulation, and emotional vulnerability. The stakes are high as relationships hang in the balance. Will must navigate his feelings carefully or risk losing everything he holds dear. In conclusion, as we anticipate what happens next in this tangled web of desire and deception on The Bold and the Beautiful, one thing remains clear: life as Will knows it may never be the same again if he allows himself to be drawn into Luna's dangerous game. Stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding saga. Next, we will learn about the exciting return of a beloved soap opera veteran and how his comeback could shake up the romantic landscape of The Bold and the Beautiful. A new chapter for Lee Finnegan, the perfect match. As the soap opera world continues to evolve, one character stands out as ripe for a romantic intervention: Lee Finnegan. Known for her icy demeanor and explosive temper, Lee has been through a roller coaster of personal challenges, from dealing with her husband's infidelity to navigating complex family dynamics. Despite these hardships, there's a softer side to Lee that few have seen, a side that could be coaxed out by the right person. Enter Dr. Mead, a character poised for a potential return to the show. By positioning him as a colleague of Lee and Finnegan, the writers could create a compelling narrative where Dr. Mead finds himself drawn to Lee's hidden warmth. This would not only add depth to Lee's character, but also provide a fresh romantic storyline that diverges from the usual Ridgebrook-Taylor triangle. The dynamic between Lee and Dr. Mead could be particularly intriguing. Lee, having faced betrayal and heartache, might initially resist Dr. Mead's charms, only to gradually reveal her more vulnerable side as she lets her guard down. This slow-burning romance could offer a nuanced exploration of trust, healing, and the power of human connection. Moreover, this pairing would allow for creative storytelling that delves into themes of redemption and personal growth. Lee's past experiences have hardened her, but with Dr. Mead, she might find a chance to rediscover her sense of humor and warmth. The contrast between her tough exterior and inner vulnerability would make for compelling drama, especially as she navigates the challenges, opening up to someone new. The perfect timing for Dr. Mead's return. The timing of John Hensley's return to television couldn't be more opportune. With his children now grown and heading off to college, he's poised to dive back into acting with renewed energy and focus. Given his extensive experience playing Holden Snyder on As the World Turns, Hensley brings a wealth of talent and charisma that would be wasted if he had to audition for roles. His return to the bold and the beautiful would be a welcome addition, especially if it involves reviving his character. The soap opera landscape is always ripe for new romantic entanglements, and Dr. Mead's return offers a fresh canvas for storytelling. By integrating him into the existing narrative, the show can explore different dynamics and relationships that haven't been fully explored before. This could include not just romantic connections, but also professional collaborations that add depth to the show's medical storylines. The Family Man, John Hensley's personal journey. John Hensley's personal life has been a significant factor in his decision to return to acting. As an empty nester, he's now free to pursue his passion for acting without the responsibilities of raising a family. His tweet about his daughter Gigi heading to college marked a turning point, signaling that he's ready to embark on a new chapter in his career. Hensley's family life has always been intertwined with his acting career. His marriage to Kelly Menion, who played Emily Stewart on As the World Turns, produced 3 children, Spencer, Sophie, and Gigi. Now, with his children grown and pursuing their own paths, Hensley can focus on revitalizing his acting career. This personal journey is not just about professional ambition, it's also about finding fulfillment and purpose. For many actors, the transition from family life back to a demanding career can be challenging, but Hensley seems ready to embrace this change with enthusiasm. The soap opera landscape, a perfect storm. The Bold and the Beautiful is known for its dramatic love triangles and unexpected plot twists. Currently, the show is navigating another iteration of the Brooke-Taylor saga, a cycle that has captivated audiences for years. However, this familiar narrative also presents an opportunity for fresh characters and storylines to emerge. Dr. Mead's potential return offers a chance to shake up this dynamic by introducing a new romantic interest who isn't part of the usual Forrester-Logan orbit. This could provide a much-needed distraction for characters like Brooke Logan, who often find themselves caught in the same repetitive cycles of love and heartache. Moreover, the show's ability to weave in new characters and storylines while maintaining its core cast is a testament to its enduring appeal. By bringing back Dr. Mead and potentially pairing him with Leigh Finnegan, the writers can create a narrative that feels both new and familiar, appealing to both longtime viewers and newcomers alike. The art of revival, bringing back Dr. Mead. Reviving a character like Dr. Mead requires careful consideration of how he fits into the current narrative. Given his brief appearances in the past, there's ample room to develop his character further and integrate him seamlessly into the show's existing dynamics. One approach could be to make Dr. Mead a colleague of Leigh and Finnegan, as mentioned earlier. This would allow for organic interactions and potential romantic connections that feel authentic and engaging. The key is to ensure that his return doesn't disrupt the existing storylines, but rather enhances them by adding new layers of complexity and interest. The challenge lies in balancing the introduction of new characters with the need to maintain the show's core identity. By focusing on character-driven storytelling and exploring the emotional depths of Doc Mead and those around him, The Bold and the Beautiful can create compelling drama that resonates with audiences. A quarter-century of experience, John Hensley's legacy. John Hensley's career spans decades, with a significant portion dedicated to playing Holden Snyder on As the World Turns. This role not only showcased his acting prowess, but also cemented his place in the hearts of soap opera fans. Hensley's experience in the soap opera world is invaluable, offering insights into what makes characters tick and how to craft compelling storylines. His return to television is not just about reviving a character, it's about bringing a wealth of knowledge and charisma to the screen once again. As he embarks on this new chapter, fans can expect to see a blend of his classic charm and a fresh perspective, shaped by his years away from the spotlight. This combination promises to bring a unique energy to whatever role he takes on, whether it's Dr. Mead or another character entirely. Stay tuned to B&B Spoilers channel for more updates on John Hensley's return and how it might impact the world of The Bold and the Beautiful.